Hello and welcome everybody to Toy Car 64 video. My name is Justin. This is Hot Wheels collection video 2025 edition. So today we're gonna take a look at this wider stack here, episode 4 I think. Yeah, this is the 4th shelf. As you can see here, plenty of great names in this cars. So let's get started this Hot Wheels collection video. So today we're gonna finish up the B's and starting off with C and D's. So let's get started up with this first one. So in no particular order, let's get started. First up, Bugatti, 1994 Bugatti EB110 SS. (2016) Bugatti Chiron, Bugatti Bolide, see there, then blown Camaro with that saw blade wheels, Big Air Bel Air, Buick Wildcat, Buick Grand National with that opening parts. Of course, that used to be a molded hood, but they returned the opening hood. On to the C's. So we finish up letter B. To the C's we go. We're getting into the Cadillacs collection. Classic Caddy, metal casting, that one. 1982 Cadillac Seville. The Cadillac Escalade, that's the tuned version. Cadillac CN Concept. 2009 Cadillac CDS-V. Last year's model that I shocked that they see this one. The Cadillac Project GTP hypercar, first ever to be a, I think it's a modern hypercar in the main lines. Actually, it's pretty good actually. A lot of people buy the GTP hypercar. Cadillac El Mirage. You'll see a lot of Cadillacs in my collection, full of like luxurious, but that's all my Cadillacs. Now we go into my Chevrolet here, Chevy Stalker. With that little bit of a spoof of Good Wrench livery. Corvette Grand Sport, Corvette Stingray, classic Stingray, they came out. C6 Corvette, Corvette C7 Z06, Corvette C6.R, some race cars actually. Here you have the Corvette C7.R, Corvette C8.R. I don't have actually the road car version of the C8. Hot Wheels actually released that, but I didn't have it. Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. What is this? Corvette SR2. The Corvette Stingray. That's the futuristic concept car. Another concept car. The Corvette Stingray 3. Into my accessories. The Coupe Clip. Metal casting. Corvette convertible, C6 Corvette convertible, Corvette C7 Z06 convertible, 1995 Camaro convertible, but the originally name is the Camaro convertible when it became a new model hit. Chevy Camaro convertible concept, right? Yeah, Camaro convertible concept. Camaro Z28, metal casting. Chevy Camaro concept. The Chevy Nomad, classic Nomad, really classic casting. New in the main lines, they came out this year. The 1975 Chevy Blazer Custom. Used that in a premium classic model here. Chevy Blazer 4x4. The Chevy Silverado. Last stack for the first pile, Chevy 1500. And last one, Chevy Pro Stock Truck. Let's move on to the second pile here. So we're going to start from the word custom. Now Hot Wheels had released word custom for the past years. So they did like kind of like modified version of Hot Wheels. So Chevy start off with the Chevy first, with the word Chevy with custom words. Customize C3 500. Custom 68. No, that's wrong, right? Yeah, that's wrong. Custom 62 Chevy. Custom 72 Chevy Love. I have a lot of good old muscle here. Custom 68 El Camino. And custom V8 Vega. Custom 68 Camaro. Custom 2011 Camaro. That's actually the 2011 Camaro actually, but they worded it as a customize. Custom 53 Chevy. Of course they do have Cadillacs, of course. Custom 53 Cadillac with that I forget what is that called. I think it's the bike, I'm not sure. Custom 59 Cadillac, the with rooftop version, that one. Pretty cool they came out in that one. Custom Cadillac Fleetwood. And last for the General Motors custom words, Custom 67 Pontiac Firebird. I have also the JDM with the word custom. Custom 70 Honda N600. Kind of like the Morris Mini casting. Custom 2001 Acura Integra GSR tuner vehicle. Brand new casting, which I love it. The custom Kia EV6. Of course, EV, word EV has a customize also. Custom Auto, that's a fancy casting. Custom Small Block, it's a Mega Blocks custom word. Onto my Ford with the word custom. Custom Ford Bronco. But that one was tire up, one was tire down. But the originally released was the tire up, and then they actually retooled it to tire down that one. The spare tire got down. Custom 1956 Ford truck. Custom 64 Ford Galaxy. Custom Ford Maverick. Really 70s style actually. And last for the Fords, custom 2018 Ford Mustang GT with that special feature. It's just your adjustable splitter with the Golf livery. Onto my Fiat Chrysler, and the only Fiat Chrysler they actually were the custom 77 Dodge van with that T-Hunt logo with the Circle Flame logo on it. Chrysler Pacifica, Chrysler 300C, the Blinks version. Chrysler Pronto, that's concept car? Not sure. I'm not sure if it's a concept car. But this one also a concept car. Chrysler Thunderbolt. Chrysler Firepower concept, also a concept car. Callaway C7, just to take the roots of a C7 Corvette. Last year's model, C Zinger 21C. New casting for this year, Cupra E-Racer. Chaparral 2, Cunningham C4. Here you have the Citroen C4 Rally, of course, rally car. Cool one. Curbside metal casting. That's actually a drop top casting. Catapult. That's a metal casting also. Cloud Cutter. Another plastic body, metal base. Plastic body and plastic base. The clear speeder. And last up, not a good successful Hot Wheels from that year. It is the Exhausted, or we call it the Fatbacks Exhausted. Hot Wheels has never released Fatbacks anymore because never wanted to buy Fatbacks. So let's move on to the last pile. Now let's take a look at this last pile here. First up, Cloak and Dagger. Another special feature. Just your doesn't cooperate, that one. There you go. Got your opening body. Of course, this is the opening parts. It's a pop-off, but a different pop-off this time. So, plastic body. Inside is the metal body, but the base is plastic. Cruise Bruiser. Kind of like a reverse rake wagon. Cockney Cab 2. Cruella de Vil. That's a entertainment license casting. That's based on the 101 Dalmatians. CCM, Country Club Muscle. Another plastic body but metal base. See You Later, another metal casting. Celero GT, last year's Super TH, that one. Cyber Speeder. Crescendo, also a metal base. Gargoyle, another metal casting. The you can see here, Croc Rod, yeah, Croc Rod. A lot of Street Beast they came out that year. Not a people fan of that Street Beast anymore. Carbide, Axle Racers casting. Cardia Sada. New casting for this year, the Cone Shaker. Used to stack your cones. Of course, all people love to buy that one. Great casting, by the way, that one. The Clip Rod. This one kind of a sequel to Fast Cash. Cabin Fever with that opening ramp. Classic casting here, the Combat Medic. Chill Mill. Crate Racer, another casting with that, yeah, with that thing. Used to call it the Matchbox Rollomatics, but we call it the Rollomatics. I forgot what they called it, that one. The Crate Racer, that one with that sounding engine. Copper Stopper, old casting. Cyclops. Cove Light, Axle Racers casting. Onto my Cruises castings. Cruise Batmobile. Obviously they're the back it's Cruise, that's why they call it Cruise Bedtime. Cruise Fast Fuse. Cruise Ozenberg. And all in all, they are our first editions releases, and Cruise Whaletail. These are the only releases in 2004. Again, not well enough their 2004 castings. They were going like 100 castings, so that's why they're failed to succeed. Circle Tracker. Circle Tracker. Then his sequel, Circle Trucker. I didn't have the third installment. Kind of get that for coming in the future. I think possibly I can buy it in the future. Carbonator. You can open that your lip bottle. Really cool casting. Love that casting. Datsun Bluebird 510 wagon, of course, fan favorite. 71 Datsun Bluebird 510, or 1971 Datsun Bluebird 510. Datsun for Lady 2000, of course, with that Kaido temple, which now they have down their brand now, Mini Kaido House. Datsun 240Z, really tough to get that casting. New in mainline for this year, and current Super T-Hunt for this year. It is the 1975 Datsun Sunny Truck, a B120. And last for the Datsuns, Datsun 620 in that G-Ready livery. Last three, Dodge Sidewinder, concept vehicle here. Another concept vehicle, a Dodge concept car. And lastly, Dodge Viper RT10. If you saw my 1992 Dodge Viper RT10, this is actually the original Dodge Viper RT10. Compare with that 2023 casting, but it's still good. So there you go, guys. That is it for the episode 4 for the Hot Wheels collection video. See you guys next time. For the next video, we're gonna take a look at this next shelf here. Possibly I'm gonna arrange a little bit of my castings here. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.